welcome back to the Ranch of Romance with our Cowboy colony. Thanks for exploring version 1.3 of RimWorld and the new ideology expansion with me. Let's go see how our colonists are doing. Welcome back to the ranch from our 5 colonists and our many animals as well. We now have 3 alpacas and 6 chickens, which I'm beyond thrilled about. Let's jump into the episode and see what's gonna happen. Yay, we tamed our first stallion, but we need to finish this pen, so Nikki, get to work. Let's go see where Jess is at. Alright, Jess is up here with the stallion. She's going to work on taming a second one. And we have a mare over here as well. That would be amazing. Actually, Jess, why don't you do that one first, just in case you don't have enough food. We've got some berries with you, but not our berry, because our berry is still recovering in the hospital from last episode's injuries. Jess has successfully tamed the mare. Let's have her try with the third horse that's up here. And in the meantime, we'll keep working on that pen because we don't want our horses to wander away. Jess has successfully tamed the third horse. How amazing is that? I've been getting Nikki working hard on building, and I even dragged Barry up out of bed, poor thing, to try to help out with the building to get this pen finished. They are almost done, so hopefully Jess can start bringing down our new horses, and we will give them names. Okay, our pen is complete. So what I'm going to do is change the animals that are allowed so that we can reserve this pen for our horses. And I'll do the same with the other pens. Looks like I have with the alpacas. The chickens maybe... Oh, interesting. Okay, this is interesting because I got a message telling me that Jess was loading the stallion to the pen marker, and I think it was this one. But maybe the marker was ready before the pen was completely built? That's really interesting. I'm gonna have to try to figure out what that is about. Maybe you can bring them to the marker before the pen is completely enclosed, or it's possible that it counts as enclosed even if there are, you know, the blueprints are there, the ingredients have been, or the materials have been delivered, but that hasn't been built yet. Maybe that still counts. So, yeah, we'll have Jess bring down the horse, and next time we'll keep an eye out for that to see which it might be. Okay, it seemed like Jess just kind of randomly brought the stallion down, even though it said she was bringing it to a pen marker. She just kind of dropped him off here in the general vicinity of the new pen marker. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they bring it closer to home so that, you know, once your pen is complete, you'll be able to bring it closer. I don't know. That'd be handy if that was the case. Okay, here comes Zuki with our third horse, heading into the pen. How cute are they? And it looks like we have enough food for all 3 of them and maybe a little bit to spare in case we get a baby in the near future, which will be amazing. So let's give our horses some names. I think I'm going to go with made-up names just to be fun and not do my usual Z and X names since there are so few. So I think the mare will be called Zika. This horse is going to be named Ziwa. And this horse will be named Xylo. There we go. We have our 3 horses. Welcome. Maybe we now have enough animals to kind of satisfy the ranching precept as part of their ideology. Jess, what are you doing harvesting rice during your recreation time? That's not good. You really need to go do something fun. Oh, and you're upset about a lot of different things. Let's try this. You need to go wash. Hopefully after that you'll go have some fun, maybe? Please? That would be great. Look at all of these. 8 without tables, soaking wet, grimy. Oh, that's right! Holy cow, I can't believe I forgot. I installed the hygiene mod. And I didn't even clue in when I remember Zuki was washing over when we were getting the horses, and it totally didn't even trigger that, oh yeah, that means there is stuff to do. That was going to be my main goal of the episode. So we had better hurry up and set that up. The hygiene mod has actually changed, which is interesting, but it's more challenging. The hygiene mod now has things you must research to advance. So we do start out with, wash barrel and latrine, but we need to research heating to get a hot water tank. We need to research plumbing to get a fountain and a kitchen sink and a bathtub and a basin. And to get toilets, we need to get modern bathroom fixtures. So that is going to be challenging to do. For now, I am just going to set up a latrine and a wash basin and a well. I'm pretty sure we at least get a primitive well. Yes. So we get the very basic primitive items to start with. Let's get those set up so that our colonists like Jess aren't complaining about being grimy. Wow, my memory is so terrible. Ooh, an aurora is starting. How beautiful. Love watching those. That'll get us in a better mood despite all the rain and yuckiness. It's too bad it's nighttime. The aurora is a lot less visible, especially with all this rain. But I can still see the subtle color shifts, which is pretty cool. Definitely not nearly as cool as those colorful lanterns were when we had our fiesta of ranching. That was just the most amazing and fun thing, and one of the things I most looked forward to when I first found out about the ideology expansion. The aurora is over. Bye bye, aurora. Back to rainy gloom. That kind of sucks. We have another visitor. Looks like just one person this time. An evangelist from Finsteria Federation. Hi, Kenzo. Alright, let's hope that you will be set up properly with food. Yay! You have lots of food of your own and you have some silver as well. Hopefully we will have no problems and everything will go smoothly. I still have PTSD and nightmares about guests wandering around the fridge. Ship to the stars. That's our usual quest to get off the planet. Something I have never ever done. Still. I've still never finished the game. I know, it's so strange. There's something I just love so much about starting a brand new colony. That's the most exciting thing for me. New characters, new people, new identities. 21.3 days. Maybe someday I'll try this. Zika is pregnant! That's amazing! Good job! That's quick work, horses. Oh, and Barry is healed. That's lovely as well. We really need her help building everything. Ooh, Jess has successfully tamed the first gazelle. I have set up 3 of those to be tamed. We haven't finished building the 4th pen yet, but, is that my mouse? My mouse is like wiggling around. Maybe we will put, if we put gazelles as being allowed in each of these pens, hopefully we can find some space to squeeze them in. Okay, maybe not the chicken pen because there's only a very tiny amount of food. We need to start building bigger pens. All right, we have our first very, very basic washroom with latrine and wash basin. Uh-oh, that reminds me, we need to click this button so that people who are using this space aren't disturbed by people running through with their meals. Did the meals get bigger? That looks huge. Like, that looks like if you turned it sideways, it would cover his entire body. The survival meal. I don't know. This is weird. Maybe I just never noticed how huge they are proportional to the people, or maybe Kenzo is a person of small stature. Who knows? I'm not going to keep the bathroom here for too long. I just wanted to put it somewhere so that we had one. But I'm going to try to build probably a little tiny room off the workshop to house at least one bathroom, possibly two. I also discovered something really interesting and new. When you click on a tree, usually you would have the chop wood option, and that's it. Now you also have an extract tree option, which I guess means you can chop it and move it. I'm gonna try this out. Okay, Jess has brought home our gazelle, and there is room in the alpaca pen, so that's great. Hopefully we can make space for whatever gazelles she tames while we're waiting for this fourth and final pen. Well, not final, this fourth pen to be built. We will build a whole ton more pens, trust me. Okay, Nikki is extracting this oak tree. Let's see what it produces. Okay, it's like an item, and we can replant. I wonder if this is like part of the vanilla or part of the Minify Everything mod. Very interesting. So we could plant like trees in like a pattern. We could make like a little like runway of plants. How cool is that? I think I'm going to put them here. I think I'm going to, I don't know, stack a few along this walkway. Let's do that. Boop. Thank you, Nikki. Barry's asleep on the ground in the workshop. Probably because she was using this bed and we didn't have to worry about extra beds for a while. We just kind of gave Jess her bed since Barry was healing. But we don't want Barry to be stuck sleeping on the floor. So I think what I'll do for now is convert our hospital into a bedroom, and maybe we'll try to build the first of our little bedrooms that we are going to be building in a row down here. For now, let's wake up Barry so she can go to bed. No, don't build a roof. Go to bed. Oh no, I didn't catch her. Oh, I didn't catch her in time. She was sleeping for quite a while on the floor. I'm so sorry, Barry. Our guest has decided to relax socially in the bathroom, the dark bathroom. Yeah, do some wandering. Why don't you wander over to our really nice and spiffy dining room? Jess, you're doing it again. You're harvesting when it's actually time to have fun. Wish you'd stop doing that. Barry and Hiroto make a really good nighttime team together. Hiroto delivers all the supplies for building, and Barry goes in after him and builds it. Pretty cool. There's kibble here. I thought that was a door, but it's not. So we're gonna have to stash that somewhere for our dog, who is a drug addict. So we will have to put it somewhere where he can reach the kibble, but not other substances that he's not allowed to have. Aliyah has given birth. We have our second baby alpaca. That's so adorable. What should we name her? I'm gonna name her Aqua. Guess I've got water on the brain. We never did name our gazelle either. So, male gazelle. Should we do G for gazelle? I guess so. Let's call him Gilles. Maybe if he gets another male gazelle friend, we can call that one Guy. Both very French names. I have breaking floor news. I know that sounds strange, but it'll make sense. So you know how they have the tiles that are like two different types of stone, like marble and slate, or like any combination, really. That's my favorite, but you can honestly do like every single possible permutation and combination. But yeah, some of them don't look great in my humble opinion, so I like marble and slate the best. They now have checkered slabs with one type of stone, so they look slightly different. As you can see, I've set them up side by side so we can take a look. So these ones up here in what is going to be the bathroom are marble and slate. And the ones down below, this little row that I'm kind of doing as an experiment, and this one underneath the doorway, are just made of slate. So I kind of like it. It's like a nice little like subtle effect. So I think that's what I'm going to do for the floor of the rest of the workshop. And I will keep my little, tiles like this for bathrooms. It looks very bathroomy, don't you think? Just reminds me of like the black and white, standard bathroomy type tiles. Ooh, Jess is charming away up here. Hello. Did you notice I added interaction bubbles? I am still continuing to add mods very carefully. Obviously, Dubs Bad Hygiene was the big one for episode 6. But I have also added Don't Block Doors, interaction bubbles, musical instruments, and the trading spot. So nothing too huge, that's only 5. Dubs Bad Hygiene was huge enough. But yeah, so those are the ones I'm going to try out. I've also re-added Stack XXL since it looks like there were other problems that were causing visitors to wander aimlessly in the fridge for days and days, and it wasn't that mod causing the problems. Oh, Smelly, yeah, so I've set Smelly up to have his zone slightly extend into the kitchen and butcher room, which are sharing a space in this colony, but he can't go any further in to indulge in his ambrosia habit. And I've also set up a zone here for drugs, so hopefully people will start carrying the ambrosia over to the fridge, where Smelly is completely not allowed at all, and he will recover from his previous drug use. At least he's useful. He's hauling stuff for us, so, that's pretty helpful. We have a gift! Our visitor is leaving, and they left us something, so that's great. Ooh, plus deal! That's quite the nice gift. Thank you, Kenzo. I'm glad you had a good time. They are hungry, and they're not happy about their weapon. But other than that, it looks like things have gone pretty well. Non-libertine surroundings. Huh. Interesting. Belief in historical liberatism. Exalted diversity of thought. Oh, so this is maybe the opposite of the other type of ideology where people were getting upset when there was like a different beliefs amongst them. I forget which one it was, but yeah, it was one of the other ones we've run into, and I believe one of our colonists, possibly, yeah, it's Jess. Doesn't like that other people have different thoughts. She's a moderate bigot. Yeah, we'll continue to work on converting her to our own ideology. Maybe we should do a ceremony sometime soon. Okay, I'm gonna try doing a conversion ritual. Oh, looks like the room impressiveness makes a difference. So maybe instead of doing this outside at the campfire, we'll do this in our very nice dining room. Let's see if that helps. Conversion ritual. We can either do Hiroto. Can we do Jess instead? Yes. Okay. Here are our chances. Ineffective, effective, masterful. Not too bad. Okay. Jess's expectations are low. I think it's worth a try. I think it's worth a try. Our chances of effective or masterful are high, greater than half. Let's give it a go. Ooh, neat. We get those same little squares that we get for, when we did the Fiesta of Ranching. Ooh, and Nikki and Barry are coming out to help. That's pretty cool. Kenzo's heading off. Oh, Jess, lies on the floor. Okay, interesting. Okay, Zuki, do your stuff. Let's see if it's gonna work. I like the music. Oh, Hiroto's waking up. He's gonna hang out. He's not gonna participate, but he's gonna hang out having his, I guess, breakfast/dinner, because he's working at night. Alright. This takes a while. I think it said 2 hours in game. Zuki offered thoughts on right and wrong. Yeah, don't be a bigot, Jess. Come on. Uniting for the greater good. It would be good. We can do Hiroto next, and he won't be pissed off about, bright lights hurting his eyes because he wants the dark. Love and hate. Okay, let's see. Almost done. Okay, effective! Yes, we had an effective conversion ritual. So does that mean she's converted, or just it worked and her thing is lower? Let's see, social impact. Okay, so let's look at Jess. She still believes in new archism, but it's down to 63, and I believe it was 92 before we did this ceremony. And how often can we do these? Is there... Okay, performed recently has a huge effect. So we definitely won't do this right now, but we will keep checking and try to do it again soon, maybe with Hiroto. We have a quest available, the Stone-Faced Cats. 3 wild cats are hunting this trader, and he wants our help to draw the animals away. They'll arrive 5 hours after we accept. He's offering a couple of tech prints. Ooh, they look pretty good. Or a whole crap ton of Glitterworld medicine. That would be awesome. Or a masterwork jump pack. And with jade, too. This is good. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, we should definitely accept this quest. I just want to check on everyone's weapons, because 3 cats will definitely need more than just one person fighting. Okay, Zuki has a revolver and she's a 3. Nikki has the bolt action rifle and he's a 10. Barry has, her new auto pistol, because she was upset about the bows. They're not one of our positive weapons. They're despised weapons, so they hate using them if they belong to Path of Spiritism. The other guys don't mind. And that's what Hiroto is carrying, because he doesn't mind. So he's got a recurve bow. He's got a 5. Jess still has a club. She's a brawler. That's right. Alright, well I think, that's pretty good. And everyone is awake, but they probably won't be in 5 hours. So I think I'm going to skip ahead and put the time quickly until morning, and then accept the quest once morning has come around. I'll give these non-night owl people a chance to have a sleep. A local janissary is passing by. Noskos. Alright, once again, I wouldn't wish you harm, but if you happen to, run into an animal and fight with it or something else, I will happily take your amazing, amazing weapon. But I'm not going to attack you for it, because that would be a really bad idea. The Imperium of God is quite strong. He's passing through the pen. He's saying hello to our horses. That is very interesting. Huh, okay. So he used the doors when there were doors to use, but he also just went right over the fence when it was convenient for him to do so. So that's kind of interesting to keep in mind. Hey, it looks like our pen is ready. I think what I'm going to do I want to have this one for the horses maybe? 2.08. It's definitely our big. It goes from like big to small. Maybe the alpacas actually would be good there. But then, okay, maybe alpacas and gazelles would be good in the huge one. Because they are going to be used, well, the gazelles are just going to be raised for meat. The alpacas are going to be shorn, one of those two ways of saying that in the past tense. And then, yeah, I think I'll keep the horses. Thank you, Hiroto. I think I'll keep the horses here. Somebody can move Aliyah. I can take these fence pieces down because we've added this little section here to expand the chicken pen. Cool. I think that'll work well. Oh, and it's morning. I got to remember to accept the quest. Barry has gone to bed because she's a night owl. That's okay. We'll let her sleep for the 5 hours that it will take. So let's decide what we want to have. I kind of want the Tech Prince, but I also kind of want the Glitter World. I'm going to take the Glitter World because for me that's like crucial because I'm such a forgetful person that I can totally see my colonists getting really hurt. So let's do that. All right, amazing. So we will wait for those 3 wild cats to arrive. Okay, the cats have arrived. They have Scaria. Let's see where they are at. They are to the south. I better put Smelly inside. Stay out of the way, not get hit by a stray bullet. Do I have a pet indoor zone? I do. That works. Okay, Smelly, go inside, please. I will actually add to that area your kibble, because knowing me, I might forget to set your zone again afterwards. Hey, Nikki's researching. That's great. He's been doing a lot of wood chopping lately, but he's finally researching, which is amazing. Zuki, instead of that, you are going to protect us from some cats. Nikki is unfortunately going to stop researching for now. Barry is going to come over here instead of Wash. Hiroto, do we want to wake you up? Yeah, you know what, just in case. After what happened last time, I'm a little concerned. And we'll even have Jess standing by with her club in case they get close. Okay, everybody cross your fingers and toes. Knowing me, I could totally mess this up, but hopefully I will not. Okay, Zuki, they're getting close. Come a little further back. Nikki can also do that. He doesn't need to be close. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. Oh, Zuki, time to move again. Jess, you can just kind of hang out here. Barry and Hiroto can stay close. Okay, 2 down. Yes. 1 left. Okay, Zuki, be careful. No, go fast, go fast, go fast. Zuki, run. Oh my goodness, why? Okay, Nikki can probably stay there. He's got a very good radius. Barry and Hiroto, come to the rescue. Oh, hey, cool. Did you see that? Did you see this? Look what I can do. Woo! That is so cool. That's one of the new features in 1.3. Woo! That's amazing. Okay, I'm going to stop playing with that. Okay, come on, people. Get this cat. Thank you. Holy smokes. Alright, looks like we need a hospital room again. Hey, beds are done. We'll just make one of them a hospital bed. And, ooh, we have 3 good quality beds. Nice. I will move at least 2 of them to the guest room. Maybe all 3 of them. Maybe I'll keep it in the hospital. We'll move the normal ones into the prison, which is like kind of constructed. It's getting there. We have a lot of rooms. We just need to like fill them and decorate them and stuff, which is not too bad. All right, Zuki, go recover. Who's our doctor? Somebody tend you. Let's take a look. Nikki. It's going to be Nikki. He's going to research. All right, research while Zuki gets over to the hospital. Hey, there's our pods. There's our stuff. Our Glitter World medicine. Barry, would you like to haul those after you do some washing? I'm also going to allow the cats to be hauled. Hiroto, maybe you can do the honors with one of them. Thank you. Even though she's hurt, Zuki is hauling the ambrosia. How kind. Okay, Zuki is headed for the hospital. Barry, where are you going? Glitter World does not belong in the freezer. Did I not set the settings? Should be going in here. The other medicine. Where's my manufactured medicine? Oh, okay. Let's do that. Haul it. Try again. Wooden shelf. Thank you. Zuki is going to rest. Let's get Nikki over to help her. Room is nice and cool, 21 degrees, even though it's 40 degrees outside. So that's wonderful. The AC is working effectively. Ooh, not in this room though. We'll have to add, because this is connected to outside and it's got the vent. So we'll have to build the other, I did try, and there's another one here under construction for the workshop. I did try to install, there was 2 more mods that I would really love to get. The heat map, which I love, is the one you click the little temperature button and it showed you in color the temperature of every single room. I loved that mod. But that one either, I think it's not quite ready yet. And same thing for the fluffy breakdown mod, which is the one where your colonists can spend time repairing things instead of having equipment breakdown and need brand new components to be added. So those were 2 mods I have not yet been able to add. But, you know, the mod community, like, it's a lot of work for them. So we got to give them time, right, to do all that work to upgrade and make sure the mods are cooperating and getting along with the with version 1.3 and the ideology mod that I'm sure, or the ideology expansion, I'm sure that adds some complications for sure. Alright, well, as Zuki recovers in her hospital bed, in our really nice hospital actually, it's slightly impressive, that's pretty good, we are going to say goodbye to our cowboy colony for now, and their many animals. Oh, I love it. Look at all these animals. Oh, and we got some new chicks too. I'm trying not to like scream too loudly. How many more? Did we get 4 more? Chick 1, chick 2, chick 3. We got 3 more. So we have 7 chicks and 2 parents. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. That's adorable. I'm going to have to name them. I think I'll call them like C5 through 7. That's so cute. Okay, let's do it. Okay, our little baby chicks have names. C1 through 3. C7, of course, C4 is my favorite. Little punny chick name. So let's say goodbye to all of our animals and to Barry and Jess having some recreation time. Hiroto and Nikki working hard. Smelly, who I'm going to let back outside. Good job, Smelly. All right, well, good night and goodbye to the Ranch of Romance. I think it's coming along really, really well, and yeah, I'm happy with the progress. And I think as we continue to build, we will get a little further along. Now that we've added Dubs Bad Hygiene, we can get more advanced bathrooms, which is pretty darn amazing. All right, big queer mom hugs going out to anyone who needs them. I hope to see you this weekend for another episode of the Queer Colony, and I hope to see you next Thursday for an episode 7 of the Cowboy Colony. Take care. Bye-bye.